Hello, welcome to my final podcast. Today I'm going to be discussing the post digital age. So, here I'll be speaking of the future of modern technologies and the idea that technologies will become more and more omnipresent. First, I'm going to briefly discuss what we have talked about within this course and how contemporary media may influence the post digital age. There is no doubt that over the years, technologies have become increasingly ingrained within our everyday lives. The digital age has contributed to developments in technologies. We now use phones, GPS systems within our cars, and electronic watches such as the iWatch on a daily basis, and carry a couple of these items practically everywhere we go. Individuals use these devices to communicate with one another, scroll through social media sites, access news sites, and use particular apps. Whereas before, mainly before carry phones were invented, we used specific technologies such as home phones, landlines, and computers at set times. Through this, we have seen a clear expansion of technology and its capabilities. Virtual reality, augmented reality, and increases in other artificial intelligence has led to an increased connection between technology and the environment and has presented technology in ways previously unimaginable. So, what has all these developments meant for us? Many argue that individuals have become increasingly reliant on technologies and in many ways over reliant. This notion of over reliance is seen through the use of GPS technologies and self driving cars. As I have mentioned within my other blog posts, this reflects the notion of the extended mind and the way in which we are transferring our knowledge and forfeiting our abilities to technological devices. However, whilst I have talked about how we use contemporary media technologies and the effect of these technologies on humans, the question still remains: what will the post-digital age look like? This term, post digital, refers to ways in which our relationships with technologies has changed and continues to change. Now, as mentioned within the reading for this week and many other articles, videos, and books relating to the post digital, various blockbuster movies have attempted to outline what the world will look like in the post digital age. Whilst these predictions are highly glorified for commercial benefit, in many instances, they do reflect a pragmatic take on the post-digital, as Florian Kramer asserts. This take refers to the loss of fascination and amazement with certain digital technologies due to the commonality of technology. This notion of commonality and expansiveness of digital technologies also reflects the idea that post-digital age refers to a period whereby facets of economic, social, and political life have already been disrupted. Various artists have rejected cultural norms put forward by this disruption and created artistic practice using older media forms. This also reflects the notion of the post-digital, as the post-digital, or by many scholars, definition refers to the ways in which artists, musicians, and other members within society are using older media forms within their works. Many post digital artists and those who define their work as post digital utilize digital and analog technologies within their artworks in order to convey the connection between the digital world and the commonality of digitization within our world. So, to conclude, I'd just like to ask you what you think the future of media and communications will look like, and how far will technological advancements go, and will we continue to become more reliant on these technologies?